Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a really pleasant holiday season, and yeah, I'm just coming on to do a get ready with me, kind of relaxed. I have my little makeup bag right here, and we're just gonna go through the makeup that I'm gonna wear today and just do a little bit of chatty get ready with me. I've got a nice mimosa. It's the morning time. I've already had my coffee, so if you want to drink your coffee or whatever, go ahead. I feel like mimosas and Caesars are like the only socially acceptable alcoholic beverage to have in the morning. But I'm officially off. I worked over the Christmas holidays at the hospital, so this is my little treat for myself for finishing and being on a few days of holidays. So I'm just gonna do a chatty get ready with me and just share some things that are going to be coming in 2021. I do have a few new products. I think I will do a collective haul because I did do a bit of Boxing Day shopping for some like body care, etc. So I definitely will be sharing a collective haul if that's something that you're interested in looking at or seeing, because I went a bit of overboard, but I'm doing no spend in January, so I had to get it out of my system in advance. I'm gonna do a just no foundation kind of day. I'm gonna use the Airpress concealer. This is the Arnica concealer in Honey. Now my skin is super prepped with skincare and sunscreen, so I'm just using my finger just to kind of get it nice and warmed up, and I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it in. I was originally going to repurchase the RMS Uncover Up Concealer, but I did want to give this one a try, and I've been really a fan of kind of like a no foundation look. I know I've been using the Westman Atelier foundation a lot recently, which I do love, and I kind of use that to like spot conceal, and I'd almost use it as I would the potted concealer. The really great thing about having a super prepped base is that it just like glides on and there's no resistance. It's like very emollient. It doesn't take a lot of like warming up to make it easy to blend. So I really like that about this. And for skin prep today, I just used my Audacity Micellar water, as well as the Age of Nature Duo, which is the Holy C and the Holy Water, and that was my vitamin C. And then I applied the Audacity Winter in Paris as my oil. I didn't go in with a moisturizer, I just topped it off with a sunscreen because the oil was super hydrating. This is my second time using this, and I really do like how it wears, and the packaging is super minimal and beautiful. And I don't know if I mentioned, I'm in the shade Honey. My lovely boyfriend just brought me some French toast, and in the midst of that I realized that my fan was on, so I apologize for that kind of like humming in the background, but we'll carry on. So now that that base is done, I'm gonna go in with, I think, a blush, and I've got two new blushes. Well, I actually have three, but there's two that I'm kind of debating between using for today. So this is the brand Manasy or Manasy 7, and the packaging is just gorgeous. I will share more of this in a haul. And this was actually sent to me to try out. They're a Swedish brand, if I'm not mistaken, and I love this. I think it's the all over color in the shade Bisque. And I'll just do a swatch. It's this really pretty kind of rosy nude tone. And then the other shade that I have that's new to my collection is the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks in the shade Mimi, and this was in their holiday set. So it's a little bit more, I would say, like caramel, beige, brown. This one's showing up a little bit more warm. So for today, I think I'm going to use Mimi. And I just pop it directly onto my skin. I either do like a dabbing motion like I'm doing now, or I'll do a sweeping motion. But these are pretty pigmented, and then I just take my finger to blend it out. Now I like bringing my blush all the way up here. If you have more mature skin or you want to lift your face, I would focus on concentrating the blush from here upwards. So part of my 2021 kind of mission or resolution to myself is to be more minimalist, be a more conscious consumer, be more intuitive with my beauty purchases, and really create a capsule collection of beauty products. And that goes for my makeup, my skincare, my body products, my hair products. I really want to have a kind of curated, very thoughtful collection of beauty products that reflect my signature style, my beauty philosophy, my kind of ethos of beauty. And I know that that's going to be a process, and that process is going to first start off with decluttering a lot of my beauty products, because I, as a consumer, is more maximalist in the past, and obviously having, you know, a YouTube channel and an Instagram and having a platform, brands will send me PR and that will accumulate. And a lot of the times I have this like either buyer's remorse or guilt for not trying a product or for not testing it long enough, so I will hoard it and I will keep it in my collection. And this goes for things I've purchased too. Like I'm like, oh, I spent so much money on this Tata Harper cleanser, like I can't let it go even though I'm using something else up. And I'll do this for products that have even expired. I'll keep them, I'll hoard them in my little, you know, bathroom cabinet and forget about it. So I've made it a mission in 2021, starting as soon as possible, so probably January, to really hone into my beauty philosophy, create and discover my signature look, and really have a beautiful collection of products that I love. Like every single product in my collection is something I use on a daily basis or use frequently, that inspires me and that I love. So I knew that this was going to be a process. Hold that thought. I'm gonna use the new Nectar Lit Up Stick by Westman Atelier, again in the holiday set. This is such a beautiful gold packaging and it shows up a lot more kind of like warm peachy than the original Lit. So I know that some of you may want to join along. I will share my decluttering process on YouTube so that you can see, but if you are interested in joining me on this process, this journey, this challenge, if you will, I have, or in the process of, it's almost complete, creating this kind of course to help you also discover your beauty philosophy and helping you with the decluttering phase, becoming a more conscious and mindful buyer when it comes to your beauty products. So there is the highlight stick. It's very dewy, it's very fresh, and I think I do want a little bit more color on my cheeks. I might just add the bisque. Why not? I do really like layering products and kind of seeing as I go, like, do I want to enhance the blush? Do I want a really intense blush? And I think today I do. And this is really pigmented. May have gone overboard. I'm just gonna fix. Just to kind of clean that up, it looks like it's gone down. I'm just gonna take my concealer again and just cleaning any overdone blush. For bronzer, I don't think I've used this on my channel yet, but it's the Kosas Sun Show Bronzer in Light, and this is like a baked formula. It's pretty warm, very luminous. It's definitely got some kind of shimmer in there, but not any huge like glitter particles that I can see. And I'm going to take this Sephora 59 brush. This is a pro powder brush. Just kind of swirl my brush in there. I'll add a bit to my cheeks. Just kind of like mesh the blush and bronzer together. Yeah, it's a pretty light layer, like it doesn't pack on. You can build it up, but I love how the formula is really like soft and buttery, and I find that the application makes it super user-friendly and foolproof. And because I'm quite fair right now, I feel like it's the perfect kind of soft bronze that adds warmth and life back to my face but doesn't look overdone. Okay, so I've done blush, highlight, and bronzer. So I would say the complexion is pretty much done. For eyes, I'm going to do kind of like a smudgy liner look. I've just kind of wanted to be a little bit different. Not like changing my signature look, but just having fun with makeup and exploring makeup and being creative and being inspired by some of my makeup muses. So I'm just doing a pretty thick line. This is the Alima Pure Natural Definition Eye Pencil in Patina. And this is almost like a soft, kind of like dark taupe. I'll bring you closer. It's maybe got like a bit of kind of plummy undertones in it. And we'll first just create the line. And I'm just keeping my eyes open so I can see where I'm applying it. Because if I close my eyes and then I open it, sometimes like the liner ends up being way up in my crease. I'm going to take this really small definition brush. This is the M160-116. And I'm just going to start to run that over the line. Try and do a bit of like a wing. And then I'll take the brush. And then we'll do a coat of mascara with the Ilia Limitless Lash. I don't love doing my lower lash line, so I really just kind of like tap the lash lines to really thinly coat them, but I don't want to like make them super exaggerated. I'm going to use a bit of the Plume Brow Pomade just to define my brows. And this is in the shade Ashy Daybreak. It's the second to lightest shade. And I brush up. And when I'm doing the filling in, I keep it super, super light in terms of how much pressure I'm applying to the brows. And then I think that my signature kind of everyday makeup lipstick is the Kosas Rose Water. And it's just like a really wearable kind of pinky nude. A bit on the warm side, but they're super hydrating, very moisturizing. That, and I also find the shade Stardust, which is a bit more of a red hue. It's super pretty, so I love that. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys! Cheers!